Hello everyone. So I'm starting a series of book learning. मैं इसलिए ये शुरू कर रही हूँ क्योंकि हमें बुक पढ़ने में सबसे ज़्यादा मुश्किल होती है and we feel it easier to take short courses and everything and we give attempts and attempts of examination और फिर हम आखिर में बोलते हैं कि हम पास क्यों नहीं हो रहे बिकॉज हम मेन टेक्स्ट बुक नहीं पढ़ रहे होते. अब अगर हम ये सिर्फ 10 टीचर ही पढ़ लें विच इज़ इनफ फॉर अंडरग्रेड्स final year, fourth year, and MCPS and start of FCPS too. So I'm starting this series of, reading. We will complete obstetrics first and then we will start gynecology, or we can do it simultaneously. But for you, you have to start one book from page one till the last page. मेरी टीचर हमेशा यही कहती हैं कि पूरी बुक पढ़ो, पेज वन से लेके पढ़ो, लास्ट पेज तक पढ़ो ताकि कोई चीज़ मिस ना हो. और दूसरी चीज़ ये होती है इससे कि आप सिस्टम्स के बीच में इंटरेक्शन कर लिंक कर सकते हैं कि अगर एक सिस्टम में ये हो रहा है या हमने पिछले चैप्टर में ये पढ़ा था. चैप्टर्स आर ऑल्सो इंटरलिंक्ड. So, in this book, there are total 16 chapters, and we will start from chapter 1. See, these are 16 chapters, and we will start from chapter 1. Anything we will see, or we will, you know, see it's different or important, then we will highlight it. You can take a book along with you. The main thing, जिस तरह से आप लोग पढ़ सकते हैं, आप कैसे पढ़ सकते हैं, आप मुझे देखते भी रहे हैं इसमें. साथ साथ आप अपनी 10 टीचर की बुक खोल लें. In that way, you can highlight the same thing with in your book, ताकि जब आप रिवीजन करें तो आप ये देख लें कि इसमें क्या एडिशनल पॉइंट था, या फिर आप कमेंट में मुझे बता भी सकते हैं कि इसमें और क्या चीज़ें हम ऐड कर सकते हैं या क्या इंपॉर्टेंट बात है जो इससे रिलेटेड आपको मालूम है. ठीक है. So this is obstetric history and examination, which is chapter 1. In this chapter, we will see the introduction of the chapter, then obstetric history, examination, then presentation skills, which is very important. Then history template, होना कैसे चाहिए, होता कैसे, और फिर further readings. सो द लर्निंग ऑब्जेक्टिव्स. हर चैप्टर जब भी हम शुरू करें, सिर्फ चैप्टर क्या कोई भी चीज़ आप शुरू करते हैं तो सबसे पहले आप सोचते हैं कि ये हम कर क्यों रहे हैं, लाइक व्हाट आर द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ लर्निंग दैट थिंग. So these are the learning objectives, which are to understand the principles of taking an obstetric history, then to understand the key components of an obstetric history, then how to perform an appropriate obstetric examination. ठीक है. So introduction. So we will try not to miss anything, right? So taking a history and performing an obstetric examination are different compared with history and examination in other specialties. We all know that, right? The main difference is that the patient is normally a healthy woman undergoing a normal life event. Antenatal care is designed to support this normal physiological process and to detect early signs of complications. The type of questions asked during history changes with gestation, as does the purpose and nature of the examination. History will often cover physiology, pathology, psychology, and must always be sought with care and sensitivity. Right? So, now we will start with the obstetric history. Now, the introduction is when meeting a patient for a first time, always introduce yourself. Tell the patient who you are and why you have come to see them. Right. Make sure that the patient is seated comfortably. Some women will wish another person to be present, even just to take a history, and this wish should be respected. Always remember about the respectful maternity care, right? So the question asked must be tailored to purpose of the visit. At a booking visit, the history must be thorough and meticulously recorded. Once this baseline information is established, there is no need to go over this information at every visit. राइट. जब आपके पास पेशेंट आ जाती है, आपने एक दफ़ा डिटेल हिस्ट्री ले ली, अब आपको बार बार डिटेल हिस्ट्री उससे लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. यू कैन ऑलवेज गो थ्रू द डॉक्यूमेंट्स. All women attended for the routine antenatal visits usually performed by a midwife or a general practitioner, which is called GP, and occasionally women attend for a specific reasons or because a complication has developed. ठीक है. So, some areas of the obstetric history cover subjects that are intensely private. In occasional cases, there must be events recorded in the notes that are not known by other family members, such as previous termination of pregnancy. It is vital to be aware of and sensitive to each individual situations. Dating the pregnancy. Pregnancy has been historically dated from the last menstrual period, which is called LMP, not the date of conception. हमेशा ये गलती होती है कि अच्छा ये पीरियड कब आया था, लेकिन कंसीव कब किया था. तो कंसीव तो तब किया था, पीरियड तो पहले आया था. तो हमें इस कंफ्यूजन में पड़ने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. हमें सिर्फ LMP पूछनी है. द मीडियन ड्यूरेशन ऑफ प्रेगनेंसी इज 280 days, which is 40 weeks, and this gives the estimated date of delivery. This assumes that the cycle length is 28 days. Ovulation occurs generally on 14th day of the cycle, and the cycle was a normal cycle that is not straight after stopping the oral contraceptive pill or soon after a previous pregnancy. ठीक है, अगर पहले प्रेगनेंसी थी और वो डिलीवरी हुई है तो उसके फ़ौरन बाद अगर जो पीरियड आता है उसको आप LMP नहीं कंसिडर करते, या फिर आप कोई मेथड ले रहे थे और विड्रॉल ब्लीडिंग हो रही है तो उसको भी आप नहीं कंसिडर करेंगे. नॉर्मल पीरियड होना चाहिए. This EDD is calculated by taking the date of the LMP, counting forward by 9 months and adding 7 days. ठीक है, एक ये तरीका हो सकता है. If the cycle is longer than 28 days, add difference between the cycle length and 28 to compensate. ये आपका अपना अपना तरीका होगा, जिससे भी आप कंफर्टेबल हैं. इन तीनों तरीकों में से आप वो कर सकती हैं. In most antenatal clinics, there are pregnancy calculators, wheels, which are commonly present with us, that do this for you. जैसे कि ये वाला व्हील. ठीक है, ऐसे होते हैं ना हमारे पास क्लिनिक्स में. ओके. There is an extensive range of pregnancy calculator apps of the smartphones available to download from for free, जैसे कि ये वाले हैं. लेकिन ये वाले मुझे इतने एक्यूरेट नहीं लगते. बट इट इज़ नॉट अबाउट मी एंड यू, इट इज़ अबाउट द थिंग विच इज़ प्रेजेंट. बट इसके कोई वो नहीं है, एविडेंस नहीं है. तो जिस चीज़ की एविडेंस नहीं होगी आप उस पर बात नहीं करेंगी. बट कुछ ना होने से ये कंपैरिजन के लिए बेटर होता है. सो almost all women who undergo antenatal care in UK will have an ultrasound scan in the late first trimester or early second trimester. The purpose of this scan are to establish dates to ensure that the pregnancy is ongoing and to determine the number of the fetus. If performed before 20 weeks, the ultrasound scan can be used for dating the pregnancy. After this time, the variability in growth rates of different fetuses makes it unsuitable for use in defining dates. It has been shown that ultrasound defined dates are more accurate than those based on a certain LMP. This may be because the actual time so because the actual time of ovulation in any cycle is much less fixed than was previously thought. Therefore, the National Institute of Health and Care Excellence NICE guidelines on antenatal care recommends that pregnancy dates are set only by ultrasound using the crown rump measurement between 10 weeks 0 days and 13 weeks 6 days, and the head circumference from 14 to 20 weeks. Regardless of the dates of the LMP, this EDD is used. This is important to define the EDD at booking visit as accurate dating is important in later pregnancy for assessing fetal growth. In addition, accurate dating reduces the risk of premature elective deliveries, such as induction of labor for post-mature pregnancies and elective cesarean sections. So we will end on it for today. You have to practice of taking out this dates. Like आप ये practice करें कि LMP से EDD कैसे निकालनी है, ठीक है, और मिस पीरियड कब था और इसकी एस्टिमेटेड डिलीवरी डेट क्या होगी, ये वाली प्रैक्टिस कीजिए. एंड वी विल मीट इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन. थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड ऑल्सो गिव योर फीडबैक हाउ द सेशन वॉज. थैंक यू वेरी मच.